Now that the holidays are over, I'm getting back on track with my diet, which is basically the carnivore diet, but I let myself have 5 vegetables. The main vegetables that I eat are Brussels sprouts, asparagus, broccoli, and spinach. So today I'm gonna have salmon. Haven't had salmon in a while, so that sounded good today. So how I've been making it is get some melted butter and just slather the salmon in some melted butter, and I'm going to bake it in the oven. I don't like touching raw, so now I'm going to take my gloves off here, and I'm going to season the salmon. So this is basically like kosher salt, black pepper, paprika, onion powder, mustard, and ground thyme. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that. A little bit, it's coated. Okay, and then with this, I am doing asparagus. I feel like all I've been doing the last week or so is cooking, cleaning. I haven't really cooked for myself and then eating it right away. It's like cooking these large meals to take somewhere else, and then you gotta come back and do the dishes. So I'm kind of excited for this one pan meal for today. It took me a really long time to know. I used to cut asparagus with a knife, and that you can just go like this, and it just snaps off, like just that simple. You just bend and snap. Who knew? Okay, so my asparagus is now rinsed, patted dry. I'm just gonna put a little bit of it on each side of my salmon, and then put some butter on top of it. I have found that it's just best for me to use real butter. That was not my goal. My goal was to get my inflammation down. So switching to the real butter has definitely helped with my inflammation. And over the holidays, like, my fingers got puffy again, definitely feeling inflamed. So ready to get back to feeling better. Definitely can make the connection with eating the carbohydrates, eating the sugar, and just, you know, eating things I don't normally eat. So my oven is already preheated to 425 degrees, and I'm gonna put this in for about 10 minutes or so, and then I'll take out the vegetables and toss them around a little bit. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I tossed the asparagus already, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of seasoning on top of the asparagus, and I'm adding some cheese, because a diet where you're allowed to have cheese is perfect, and this is just mozzarella. And then I'm putting it back in the oven for about 10 minutes. So that's what it looks like there. Salmon is done, and took me about 20 minutes since I got home for everything.